Hello everyone, this is Gorax. In today's video we will go over the Pillar of Taint levels 51 to 60, including the boss. Level 59 and 60 were quite troublesome, but I managed to do them. Let's see if this video will be helpful for you as well. We'll start with the Pillar of the Taint. I'm at level 50 right now, so we'll try to get to level 60. Yeah, and as I said, the team that I'm going to use doesn't really matter, because what you are supposed to be looking at, you should be looking at how we overcome the struggles. So if you see me struggling somewhere, you can adjust, change things, then you can see how to deal with it. And Turnus is interesting. I don't know this hero. Anyway, I think he's been changed, like the name has been changed. So if we look here, I think that's the Turnus. Oh no, his name hasn't been changed, I just never used him. So yeah. Okay, so this team here, it's not ideal. We're not using any boost. We're not boosting our Dauntless heroes, so we're not boosting our Thunderbolt heroes. What we're doing here is we're basically playing this Talvar team set as well, and trying to see, okay, so let's play this first and see if we can pass without issues. My only concern is Frubuff is rather squishy, and Vikuk is not the best healer, but yeah, we're gonna do that. I know this pillar, that's a fact actually, this pillar can be cleared as a free-to-play player. You don't need anything that is OP. You can use Frubuff, you can use Sigrid, Hexandra, and etc. and you can clear this pillar. Okay, so I wonder if this OP, let's say, formation can do it with an ease as well. And yeah, Frubuff, although being squishy, Frubuff, Hexandra, Iola, Sigrid, and someone else basically, and you can really clear it. You have everything. You can even bring another healer if you have Vikuk, right? Sigrid does a lot of damage as well. Iola is not bad in damage wise. It's just I have these better options and I wouldn't want to waste too much of your time. But if I got Sigrid, I should have Sigrid leveled. I'll try different formations, okay? So obviously, if you struggle, just poke me and I can retry this. This is the difference between pillars and Fae. We can retry this whenever we want. So let's gear up. So we'll try this time around. We'll try this Perkunto and Thunderbolt team. So Manda is here to help apply Electrocuted, which boosts the passive of Perkunto, which reflects to more damage from his ultimate, and as you can see, we can clear it easily. Okay, so yeah, this is still a high-end team. I mean, we're using Perkunte, an exclusive hero. What's cool about Manda is she's really flexible when it comes to building, and I built her with healing set, so this helps Frubuff to stay along, but she is very squishy. We could build her tanky as well. Oh yeah, okay, so Perkunta is really good, and I mean, I don't really have a stun set here. The only issue with Manda is she spawns this, what's it called? She spawns this turrets, and they get aggro, okay? So you could see that she basically taunted all the AoE damage dealers against this turrets. So everyone was focusing Manda plus the turrets. So that was not optimal. And obviously Sigrid on an enemy team can do a lot of damage as well. Oh wow, look at this. We're just dying here. And I mean, they don't even have that much damage. It's just because everyone is so grouped together with Manda. So I should probably bring in Shainakten there. And obviously everyone here is total damage. This is a team that I used on Talvar, so there's barely any defensive stats, and this might be an issue. because we could see that this enemy team can really do a lot of damage. Look at this, they're just scrambling, they're too squishy to survive it. And that's the issue with heroes like Manda, but maybe we can do this. Like, you know, rotate a little bit. Let's see, I just want to see if this team actually works. Because if I put Shine Nocturne here as a tank, even as an off tank, this will be so much easier. Yeah, all my damage dealers are dying. So let's try a different approach here. So this is obviously a Taint, so we can use... Oh, sorry, it's poison in this. Yeah, so we definitely can't use the poison team, but let's give it a go. I mean, the poison team that I used is pretty free to play friendly. Okay, it's not the best for this. We won't really be using Sigrid. There we go, and we can actually do this and even put Ayola back. And just put an artifact on her as well. So we want this. Let's see if this will be more approachable and we can do this. No, actually, no, we need something like that. And yeah, this is better. Let's try this. This seems like there's a lot of AoE damage on the enemy team. As I said, Fur buff is rather squishy at this point. Oh wow, we managed to get through that. I mean, yeah, single tank at these higher stages is really hard to pull off because he has to absorb so much damage. It's really hard to keep him alive. This is why I believe 2 tanks at this stage or some off tank is a good idea, really. So you can spread the damage unless you have a really strong single target healer. Which in our case, you know, Hexandra kind of is. When the ally HP is lower, her heal is higher, but now I'm afraid that, you know, with how low we entered this battle, we might lose it. And remember, this battle did this team, enemy team, did a lot of damage to us previously. So this is not an easy team. There's a twitch, obviously, that I forgo about. So let's try. Okay, so honest, I am concerned that at this stage we are struggling. Obviously, I'm playing it on auto. If we want to try, it's good to control Sigrid and our debuffers, so we can always hit the targets that we need to. Like we know now Sigrid will hit everyone. You know, if she casts her ultimate at random times, but oh wow, that is so much AoE damage in the enemy team. It's annoying. And let's see what the difference would be if I bring this or this more damage-oriented team. I mean, the more pay-to-win, some would say, right? So let's see this. I can't believe that Letalis does so much damage here. And as I said, I don't like Vika healing. It's too low for me. I don't know why it feels low. And why do we have this? We don't want that. We want her to cast constantly. So yeah, definitely overtune. Letalis is overtune here. That he's doing way too much damage. And now we have this Twitch. So what we want to do is we want to either tan him in some way or stun him when he casts his ultimate. And I'm not sure I can do it at fast forward. There we go. I think I screwed it up a little bit. Yeah, I did. Okay, but because that was on fast forward. So what we wanted to do is we want to avoid him casting this ultimate. But I feel like I don't have much damage. Okay, let's try this again. I can obviously boot that and I can bring 2 tanks. That's what I said, okay? 2 tanks might be the option because we'll spread the damage. That also means we're losing a lot of damage. So don't forget that. And I think Malik's got the other set. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna look for these defensive stats. But we're gonna go for this. Oh, sorry, we're using that on Vikuk, don't we? So we're gonna go for extra resistance. And we're gonna go for that as well. Yeah, we could actually put, I think I have a chest, yeah. Defensive one from that set. Yeah, okay. Okay, all of them are crappy, but I got a lot of gold now, so I can do this. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're trying to make them focus the tanks with all the ultimates. But I think heck, Iola is too close. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, definitely the damage of Lephalis is overtuned. The damage of all of them. I would not expect to take that much damage at this stage. Because I'm running 2 tanks and they're still taking so much damage. Okay, I'm going to slow it down in here. And, oh, just on time. Okay. So, the idea here is to stun Twitch or use the hand when Twitch is casting his ultimate. Here, right? So he should get stunned and not recover his ultimate points, okay? That's the idea. But now we lost our main damage source. And it's not easy to pull, but if you cast it at the right time, you can neglect so much of Twitch's damage. And we can try and do it again. I think he's going to be dead. Oh, there we go. Let's see. And it worked, okay? So we neglected so much damage. And we should go through. And again, 2 tanks helped us to survive it, but something here. That's a shook. Was that a shook? Oh, man. Okay, that was shook, not Twitch, huh? Oh, well. Anyway, moving to the next stage. There we go, Twitch. So something similar here, okay? That's the idea. This team will hurt as well. This team will hurt. So we got 2 tanks. And I mean, yeah, I could continue with this team, okay? Let's save this team just for the sake. But let's try something else. And right. Okay, let's try using Manda again. Now I just wonder if I can control where we spawn those turrets. If I can control that, then I can basically make them as an off tank. Oh no, because that's just an ultimate. Alright, so yeah, she spawns them with battle skill, not the ultimate. Oh wow, ally. Okay, so that's important. We know ally is there and we need to avoid him. As you can see, we're pretty much dead. Yeah, the thing with poison team is they always do so much damage. It's AoE damage, okay? So that's why they're not so good at single target, but AoE wise, they're quite good. And yeah, let's try this. I mean, not much has been changed, and I'm going to control Iola's ultimate here. But I think Hexandra will be way better than... Oh, there he is. Look at this, we got Twitch, okay? I wanted to show you that as well. It's a cool interaction that you can get Twitch, and the previous one was definitely shook. So you can catch Twitch and basically make him land next to your damage dealers. And you can interrupt allies' ultimate in similar fashion, basically. But if you do it too early, he's going to regenerate all his ultimate points and cast it again. And we got Jaffalia, and yeah, there's just so much damage on this team. Quite annoying, truth to be told. And now we have Lothier, okay? So again, we need so much CC against this team because the enemy team is just so strong. It's all damage. So I'm going to wait till Lothier's ultimate, okay? Oh, maybe not. He should be dead. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to do something similar to what I've done to Twitch because he jumps as well. And I wanted to use that to counter him, okay? So that's why Iola is such a good pick here. Yeah, so Iola is quite good at this. Okay, and we got Leftalis. He's been so overtuned here. So since I use this team, let's swap this around. Let's use this one. Let's use this. Okay, but instead of Percunte, let's use Nimbus. Okay, this is more single target oriented team. Previous level we cleared with the Thunderbolt team. This time we're gonna go with Dauntless. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see what ours. Okay, so that's it. So we need to be careful about the Letalis damage. He's so overtuned here. But that's why we have Iola, okay? So the best way to deal with Iola is to cast her skills manually when there's a nasty ultimate going our way. Because we can interrupt that, we can slow it down. And yeah, the problem with this team is we're lacking AoE damage. We only have single target, okay? So yeah, we are poking at through buff constantly, but we're not putting any pressure to the enemy backline. But we have Malak, and this is why it's quite cool. Malak without any scrolls, so he's not as powerful as he could be, but still quite helpful. Okay, there's no damage in this team unless these two Gareths, I believe, can kill Malak, but I don't think they will. So we're just gonna nuke down first Gareth, and then jump to the other one. Nuke him down. And the next team, okay, so we're playing against Malak and Furbuff. Okay, so that's quite cool. And so much, oh wow, okay, so we have no pressure for the backline. But I think we have enough single target damage to kill them before there's enough sustain. And as you can see, we do, okay? So yeah, Tarivol, I really love Tarivol. If I had more free-to-play friendly heroes, I would use them. I wouldn't mind. And I mean, again, I can always revisit these fights. If you struggle, you can try and give me your team and I'll revisit it. So yeah, this team works as well. Let's save it. I mean, I got few more that we can save. And let's try this Losenia team again here. I think like one tank at this point with Medicore Healer might be an issue. But let's try this, and we want this aura. Yeah. Oh wow, we got nuked. Okay. Fizzle. Alright, so we need a little bit more damage. Damage or control, and I'll go over to control. We have ally, we have Sigrid to deal damage, and we need someone to either apply, to help Sigrid to deal damage through debuff applying, which she does pretty well. So that's what we're gonna do, and we want to control those two in this case. That's right. And yeah, they are about to cast ultimate, so let's do a little bit of damage to them. Oh wow, and they still nuke us. That's amazing. I mean, first time I see Fizzle, and he's actually killing my two squishes, which is quite amazing, and that will be problematic actually. Ally still dies though. I mean, I can try something like this. And hope Fizzle doesn't target me. So the idea here is, yeah, that's the issue. I want Fizzle to deal damage to Furbuff and Hexandra. But no, it's not gonna work because this damage bounces off. So we need to change the team. This is not going to work. Well, it could if I change the equipment. As I said, this is full damage equipment because we're using the damage, the equipment on the bosses that we've done. So let's do this to tanks formation, okay? So it's not free-to-play friendly, but the idea here is I want to see how 2 tanks can tank. If they're going to absorb the damage, basically. Because from the looks of it, we need to go defensive. We need defensive stats because these fizzles, whatever the name is, they do so much damage. Yeah. It bounces and it kills Iola. So either we need to bring more damage to the backline or we need to bring defense or shield. I mean, I don't have any shields. And I don't have Nathaniel. Okay, I don't have Nathaniel. If I had Nathaniel, I would use Nathaniel. In that case, and I don't think anyone I have would grant me a shield. So let's see if we can still clear it with just 4. And I mean, now it's easier because most of the damage that will come to the backline will not hit us. Okay, so we got Shook. This is Shook, not Twitch. And yeah. So I think if nothing hits per Kunta, we're good, okay? It's just these fizzles do so much damage that it's hard to keep my team alive. There we go. Yeah, Perkunta is amazing here. Okay, so next stage, what do we have here? Thunderbolt team. And I mean, I can bring my own Thunderbolt team. Let's try this. Okay, so I haven't shown you Shinakten yet. Oh, let's get him. I mean, I don't like him personally because he's melee and I don't like putting melees here. But I have Nissa. I could level up Nissa, but I don't have scrolls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build him a little bit more tanky. With this, we want him to apply a little bit of thunder, electrocuted basically. And that's what we can do. And as you can see, I've been even using terrible runes. Okay, so he does damage with enlightenment, but he's not going to do damage here. So what we want to do is something like this. Yeah, that's okay. Make sure he's got accuracy and make sure he can tank a little bit. And we will put defensive set on him. I mean, he's melee, so I want him to survive, okay? I don't care about anything else. Yeah, let's put this. Okay, he's not here to deal damage. I have enough damage with just Perkunta. If you don't have Perkunta, then you can't play Thunderbolt. Oh, what is he missing? Glove. Okay. As you can see, I built him defensively. He's not the main tank, but I think he'll still struggle to stay alive. Oh, and we forgot about that. Anyway, so 2 Nisses and 2 useless guys. So let's see if they can do damage here. Not bad. Okay, now we are against Perkunta. So that is too early. The idea here would be same as Twitch and other damage dealers. You want to wait for Perkunta's ultimate. He does 2 hits, basically. And we can clear that But ideally here, you want to use Iola's ultimate when he is casting his, so you can avoid the second hit and stay alive. So I like this team, okay? I really like this team. It's strong, and Perkunta, as someone who has access to Perkunta, I am definitely going to use it. Now let's go here, and we're gonna use this team. We will replace Malak with Furba. Sorry, low accuracy. We have Iola to supply that. We could use it, but he's going to absorb the damage from this enemies here. So that's what I want to do. And we can actually, you know, also use Vikuk just before Sigrid's ultimate to take off all the debuffs if we have. So Sigrid only hits the tank. But the tank is dead, despite being super tanky, okay? I've put the maximum offensive equipment on him, but that's why I think Vikuk is not so good choice here. I think Hexandra will be way better. Okay, so yeah, let's replace that with Vikuk with Hexandra as well, and let's try it. So now we don't have Dispel. Yeah, and they're gonna kill Troll. I mean, that's why I believe 2 tanks at this stage are definitely the answer. Because there's just so much damage coming to 1 tank, and this is why this team, even this one, would be good, but we can try this. I mean, without Shy, right? 2 tanks. Oh wow, still so much damage. I might need to go the other road, okay? So this one. And I mean, we can adjust. I mean, I could run 2 tanks, 2 healers, and just Perkunta, and it will work. Trust me, Perkunta is enough damage for this. But it's just keeping these tanks alive. It's such a hassle. But yeah, Thunderbolt team is so good at clearing these stages. I mean, Shy Nocturne doesn't really provide too much electrocuted to the team, but it really helps boost Perkunta's damage, and he can clear it with ultimate. Look at that. Look how much difference it is. Yeah, and I could move Iola a little bit as well. You know, usually I build 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. I mean, if you're lucky, if you're fortunate to have Perkunta, this is his time to shine. No one uses Thunderbolt heroes anywhere because they're not good, but Perkunta is definitely the only one that can do that. And I mean, we're the pillar of the Taint 57 now. So usually when I run teams like with 4 in the back, this is what I do, right? So we can do this as well, and let's change the team again. I mean, I don't want to show you one type of a team. Let's go with single target again. And I know this has legendary heroes. That's okay. I'm not showing you the best teams to deal with it. I'm showing you a way how to adjust and look at things so you can do it with whatever heroes you can do. You have, right? So we could see that our tanks with single tank was dying previously, constantly. Furubuff couldn't keep enough, and he was built totally defensive. Now we have Malak here, and we have 2 of those. Okay, so we want to interrupt their ultimate. So I'm going to delay Iola. We'll wait for them. I'll slow it down as well. And when they're about to cast, we're gonna use this. I might have done it too early. Yeah, so I've done it too early for one of them, as you can see, but that's still okay. I delayed that. There we go. Okay, let's speed it up. And now we're here, okay, and we're looking Horaces. So we want to avoid their damage, okay? I've been told they do a lot of damage, so we want to wait for their ultimate to pop, and we're going to stun them just before. They don't have anything to cast. Like, we can't interrupt them. We can just delay them, and that's what we're gonna do. And we'll take a lot of damage, and we're gonna die. That's not what I planned. But yeah, they do a lot of damage here. I can see that. Okay, so let's try this again. I have another idea. So once we get to that fight, yeah, and as you can see, Malak, although he has enough accuracy, he's not applying any attack penalty because his heal is only at 75%. So not ideal. Or maybe they resistant. I probably switched his equipment a little bit. Okay, so what we want to do this time around, a different strategy. So our bottom line has died, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna desync them. Right, as almost everyone is about to cast their ultimates, which will hurt the whole team. So what I want to do is I want to desync them, because when they're stunned, they can't. So basically some of them will do damage and some of them won't, but it's still not enough. A single tank still dies, so we need to adjust that. So we're gonna go for the 2-tank strategy again, and let's go for this. No Shine Acton, so less damage here. If this doesn't work, we're gonna bring the Shine Acton team as well. So we will do more damage before they do, okay? Because that might be also the reason. We want the damage. But realistically, we have 2 tanks that can self-heal, and we have another healer here. Okay, and since it didn't work previously, I'm just going to slow those two guys down. Sorry, those 3 guys. Let's see if that might help me. Because Shinks also do a lot of damage, and they apply a lot of poison, so, you know, we might do that. And yeah, again, I had to use this hero. I mean, I know this has been cleared using free-to-play team. My equipment sucks compared to that person, so I'm not gonna be able to recreate it. But we could probably build like a proper team, proper free-to-play team, if I wanted to spend resources on any of these rare and epic heroes. But since this is my main account, I don't want to do that. So if you can clear a team, if you can clear a stage, join my Discord, send me the level, send me the team you're trying to do it with, and I'll try it myself. But that's the idea. So as you could see, we had to adjust. We need to play 2 tanks. And this is what I've done for Pillar of Light as well. 2 tanks. 2 tanks, crowd control, healer, and damage dealer. And I think that's how it should be played, really. So, yeah, let's go. I mean, we got 5 minutes to clear it. So if you play defensively and you can't clear it within the time period, then just replace one of these tank healers with damage and you will. Okay, so now we're dying. Wonder why? Do we need to bring more damage? Let's try this team. Oh, wow. I mean, this pillar does so much more damage compared to the previous pillars. I'm taking lots of damage. Yeah, okay, we need to adjust the formation. So let's try single tank, more damage. So we can take them down before they take us down. And I'm really not sold on Vikak here. I might need to bring Hexandra. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. Too much damage. The backline. And I don't have any assassins in this team, don't I? So let's try this. 2 healers and single tank. I mean, we don't really have much defensive prowess here. So yeah, quite annoying level. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably place them differently. I see that now. Okay, so why I couldn't cast it? I don't know. Let's try again. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, this way we should avoid the mushroom, I hope. Oh, still taunted here. Okay, that's fine. Let's play it on auto. Okay, we definitely don't have enough damage to take them down on single road. Oh, and it's Ergander that's killing us. That was Ergander's ultimate, I think. So if we go this road then, single target or on Ergander, let's try this. I mean, he's going to have his ultimate anyway, so he will be immortal. Oh, come on, Vikik. Such a useless hero here. I don't know. When I use Vikik, it feels like he's doing nothing, no healing whatsoever. Okay. I don't have any healing artifacts, truth to be told, so I'm using this. And I mean, I don't think we need Nimbus here. I could run 2 tanks with this team as well. We'll try that next. Wow. Okay, this is level 59. Okay, so not too bad. So we can adjust. And remember, I still have a hand. I can use the hand. No, we don't want that. We want this dude. And we want him with this. I mean, with this fast forward, I'm not even seeing levels because it goes so fast. Okay, so since we struggle, we can play it this way. We know that it's Ergander's ultimate that's going to kill our backline pretty much. So there's few ways we can avoid that. And I will go for the hand. I mean, this might be the level when I need to use the hand to be able to survive, you know, shield. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that was Iola's now. We need to desync them. We can't have those 2 ultimates at the same time. That's what's killing us as well. And our replacement. Okay, we're still getting targeted by those 2, so let's get Hexandra to heal. I mean, let's try this. This is really risky, okay? We'll be getting hit constantly by everything. But at least we'll get some full buff healing, Hexandra healing. I mean, why not? If we die earlier, that's alright. That's on me then, but maybe that's the issue. Okay, we get enchanted here and I don't like it. So she's going to cast that nonetheless, so we will delay him. We can use the hand now because he's about to cast his. Okay, he kills everything anyway. So yeah, definitely need an adjustment. And this is my worst affinity, guys. So it might take me a while to crack it. I mean, maybe it's all about the placement. So it wasn't far evil. Is that Iola? Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Okay. So let's try. Yes, I definitely need to use hand here. This stage has just too much damage. Iola dies. Or maybe I didn't have to use hand at this scenario because we are doing good. I mean, I put defensive equipment on Iola and she barely survives this stage. So now we need to heal. And I don't think we will. I don't think we have enough healing. I'll need to drop Shine Acton. Definitely need more sustain. If Fizzle hits us, we're doomed, okay? There we go. Come on. I mean, yes, I could probably put like super defensive equipment on everyone except for Perkunte and put Perkunte in a safe spot. And why did Perkunte just move to the front? What happened there? That was totally bizarre and silly. Yeah, that costed us. No, probably not that. Oh, that is annoying stage, guys. This is annoying. Okay, so let's bring in Fur Buff. This will reduce the damage we do significantly. But we can try this. We'll have 2 sources of attack down. Yeah, let's try. Okay, this is the first. Yeah, okay. So we still die. Oh my goodness, there's so much damage. It's annoying. As level 59. Okay, so we need to adjust equipment. So let's try and bait. Okay, any AoE damage, I want to go for those 3 heroes that are the most tanky ones. If they fail, it's nothing. So much damage. So much damage. I mean, 2 of my tanks are dying. So they're targeting the bottom now. Okay, I'll need to use hand. Okay, so let's slow it down. Let's play properly. We want to do this. Yeah, he's getting his energy stolen, so that's annoying. Iola is definitely one of the main damage dealers here, so let's do that. Let's wait for Shine Acton's ultimate. And now we cast Perkuntes. This will give us an increase in damage. And we killed everyone, okay? So I know I tried to do it at 10 speed, but let's do it at this speed, okay? And we want to do that. We'll have everyone at full HP. We don't care about those 2. So now let's slow it down. Let's get the ultimate points. Okay, this wasn't a hard level. Better safe than sorry. So we want to use Shine Acton first. We use Perkunte next. And we will use her ultimate here. Okay, just to delay them. Now we use Malak's ultimate. We top up and hopefully no one dies because this guy, the bug deals so much damage. That little fella. And now we're in a rather hot position. Yeah, because that's where Perkunte moves. Okay, but we go one down. I don't remember who's that there. I can't see. Okay. We go one down. I'm going to use a hand. I want Perkunte to survive. Okay, he's dead. That's hopefully not too bad. Yeah, like this. I mean, we still got some damage. But let's speed it up. So close. Look at this, so close. But that Perkunte's battle skill is what's killed us. That is annoying. That's what's killed us. Let's try it again. We need to move Perkunte. Yeah, he needs to be there. Hi, the killer. Oh. No, he can cast it whenever. And that's what we do next. I hope no one died because I screwed up. Okay, so that fella there, Fizzle, he is annoying as hell, does so much damage, and we screwed up our Shainachtan ultimate. So we don't want him to deal damage at all. Hopefully this will kill him. I'll stun him long enough. There we go. That was brilliant, Malak. That was the idea. Okay. As long as no one dies at the front line, we're doing good. So yeah, okay. Again, Shuk is there at the back. 4 of them. Ultimate here. Okay. Oh, how do I do that? Shuk, Krishnar, all 3 of them at the back. 3 of them on the back. We'll delay Zephy's ultimate. And we're gonna use the hand. Ah, too late, Shainachtan. Just anything. We can't let... That's gotta be some next level BS here. I don't even know who's killed me. Nathaniel killed me? Or was that crazy Grishna's passive? But that's the team. Okay, let's slow it down. Shainachtan. Oh, why did they resist? He's got lots of... Yeah, he's got lots of accuracy. Let's do it this way then. Okay, let's get at least 1 down. Okay, that's Shuk's ultimate. That wasn't too worrying, but I know Shainachtan will die anyway. Not bad. Now if we get this Perkunte's ultimate... I mean, at least Perkunte's not dead. Oh, wrong time. How long is that? Gone. Okay. That was wrong timing. I messed up. I hope it's not going to cost me everything. I forgot about Zephy's ultimate. Didn't look at it. There we go. Finally. Woo. Okay, she's under that. Okay, that's fine. Zephy shouldn't kill us. I mean, shouldn't kill us, and look at Malak. There we go. Finally. Yeah, I had to use a proper team, guys. This was hard. Okay. Let's just try this first. I don't even know what's the next stages, so this is the first try. But yeah, the idea here is to make sure we have enough sustain, 2 tanks, and kill one ad at least to make it easier. The boss damage will not be great because we only have Perkunte and no one to do proc his passive. Ooh, wow, 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 Durango. Yeah. So Durango. Okay, let's keep our CC for Durango. So yeah, the damage is really low. I mean, we do low damage. Yeah, so all those guys that jump work in a similar matter. And I mean, come on, Furbuff is so squishy this season. He feels so squishy. Barely survived there. And he's dead. I mean, I might run it with one tank if Furbuff is going to be my bottleneck constantly. Can't do it with this far. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I saw people doing it free to play as well. So, you know, it's nice to see that. But look at the difference of damage when we have at least one one Thunderbolt hero to boost Perkunte's damage. Just one, really. And the difference is huge. Okay, so I delay that. I don't want to use it at this stage. Should probably wait with all the other ultimates. So what do we have here? Ergander and 2 Horace. Okay, so yeah, Malak can use his ultimate. Maybe I should build accuracy on him as well. We want Shine Nacton first. Then we follow with this. And I don't know what I did. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why I clicked there. Game. Yeah, okay. That was funny. Okay. That was amazing. But this will work, okay? Just my bad by pressing Iola's ultimate on the wrong hero. Wrong enemy. I mean, this level is, at least the first stage, is so much easier than Season 1 when we have low fear here. That was annoying. And now my tank's going to die. Oh man, Vikuk, you need to do better, Vikuk. Okay, so we got rid of that, and now we need to get rid of this Horus in the back. We used the hand previously. I can recharge it. Fuck, tank that. Okay, but can we survive the damage this Horus does if I do what I want to do? Yeah, we can definitely survive the damage if I get rid of one Horus. That's the idea. Okay, there we go. So let's try and do this. So the idea is to target one Horus. Ah, fuck. Shine Act and that. Yeah, so they're delayed, right? So if they delayed, that means only one will throw his ultimate. So we shall survive that, and we hopefully... No, we can't. Tank is dead. Okay, so we're back here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply... Ugh, I should have done it myself. That targeting was so bad. But yeah, the idea was here to rotate the attack down. But it didn't work. So they will hit the backline, right? We know that. So we want to delay one of them, get him stunned, silent, so only one will hit. Hexandra will heal back. We got 2 tanks healing themselves, and they die after a second hit. Funny. That is funny level. Okay, but definitely Hexandra's healing. Okay, let's try this again. We have 3 attack downs, but Malak's one is low chance. So I want to see if we can apply this, okay? Because it's only 75% chance, because yeah, he's not skilled. So we want to do this fast. Oh, fuck, didn't work. Okay. I stand too late. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about his ultimate. Can cast it whenever. We will desync those guys. Okay, everyone is at full HP, that's good. We need to put attack down here, because he's about to cast his skill, and we will heal that. Yeah, so he hit. We'll heal that. Full HP. Oh, that's shambles. Okay, let's try it. It's slow. I know we slowed it down. That's the thing. Okay, so they got Ergander. So we need to definitely slow their damage. Okay, we don't want to take any that. Well, we want to take as the minimum amount of damage possible we can before we get hit, and we need to desync them. So this way we will avoid getting 2 hits from Horus. We can take 1, that's fine, and we will heal after that. Oh, he's lost the attack down, which is a shame. That means that's my mistake. So we're gonna do that. And we got attack down just before this dude. Okay, so that's gone. But now we got Ergander, so maybe I need to desync Ergander as well. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to stun those 2 guys, plus Ergander. Hopefully we'll kill one of the Gareths. We need to look at the HP. I think I need to use the shield. I didn't see the timing on Hexandra's ultimate. Oh wow, that was good. That was good. I think we got it now. Yeah, we'll heal that. We'll heal that. Okay, and now the boss. Finally! Okay. Now we need to rotate this. Bang. 1 attack down. We'll put that on auto. Can we survive the first skill? Okay, we did. Now we want to rotate 2nd attack down. Fine. Can we survive this? Yes, we did. Okay, that's good. If we survive those 2 skills, how much are we time-wise? 3 minutes. Okay, we got a good timing. So yeah, we want to rotate those 2. So he's going to cast fast. It's fine. Oh, she's so slow. Okay, but we survived that. And now we're gonna heal. Sadly, okay, I might bring in Vikuk here, because the way Hexandra's healing works, it's not gonna have to heal the whole crowd. Okay, we survived that. I'm going to shield here. I mean, I know I am at full HP. I should have waited. But I didn't have any attack down on the boss. So we're gonna slow down through buffs. We want Iola to be casting whenever. This skill doesn't hurt us. This one does. Okay, so That's what I want to do. This is the skill that really hurts us. Everything else does not. So I think I got it now. So all I want to do is put that attack penalty on that skill, okay? So I'll wait the whole rotation here. But yeah, I've built Hexandra as a tank to be able to pass this level. 3 tanks, basically. 3 healers and Perkunta's damage dealer. Okay, so we got this here. I'm just gonna use her ultimate as well, because this is the last wave, okay? He's dead in the next wave. Next ultimate on Perkunta and he's down. But I'll be honest, the boss is the easiest part. The boss is the easiest part in this pillar. Oh wow, but it was painful. I did not expect this to be such painful. I don't even know if we can recreate this fight. So we probably could if I played it right and it's speed 1 again. But let's go over the team again. So Malak, without any accuracy, we need a 1 strong tank. So if you look, he's taking the aggro of everyone. Okay, so here's the main tank here. He's not scrolled. If I scroll him, that will be so much easier because we will have extra heal in here. 100% chance of applying attack penalty, so we might consider building him with accuracy, but until that point it's not worth it. Then we have Fruit Buff, Hourglass to make sure he's got his battle skill more open and his ultimate as well. And I'm running 2 sets here, basically skill haste. I don't have good equipment, so I had to run this because these were the only pieces with defensive stats on them. Same here. Okay, I don't farm equipment, so my equipment is crappy. It will change eventually by the end of the season. By the time being, this is what it is. Now, Hexandra, I had to build her tanky as well. Full defensive stats with enlightenment as well to make sure she's got some healing. Since I don't have any healing artifact, really, I use that. And as you could see, the heroes were barely ever at full HP, so we never utilized this. But I only went for that skill haste as well to make sure we have a good rotation here, below 18 seconds. And extra healing per ultimate, basically. And everything else is defense. Where I can have enlightenment as main stat, that's where we have enlightenment, but everything else is defensive stats. So 60k HP and 2.5 almost 2.5 defense, okay, 2,500 defense. And Perkunta full damage. Exclusive artifact. I mean, without Perkunta, good luck. Well, it's doable. Okay, people have been doing that, and once I find their formation, I will recreate this fight on test server using these free-to-play formations. Because it's all about the strategy. As you can see, if you get through the first and second stage, it's easy. The boss was the easiest one. The boss we got on first try. So, you know, amazing. And obviously Iola here to help with crowd control, defense down, and attack penalty, okay? That's important. And all these silence things, they work on the odds on the boss. So we're using her, we're using Serial Armor. Ideally, you want to cast her ultimate before Perkunta's ultimate to have the best synergy. You could bring a stun set if you want on someone else, but she's just so good at this counters, this encounters, basically like Fae pillars. She's just amazing there, and definitely use her. Aura wise, I only have the attack aura. Enlightenment aura would not help me. And yeah, this is the team that helped me clear this. And truth to be told, it took me 2 hours to clear pillar of Taint from level 51 to 60, with few levels being really hard. But level 60, the first 2 stages, especially the second stage with 2 Horus, you need a proper strategy there. And Iola is definitely one that can make that happen. You just need to desync the Horus and survive their ultimates at their own. And sadly, this team, the heroes that I have, I don't really have a good healers, because even Vikuk, he didn't do too well healing wise. But I think at this last stage, in the way I've put them, he would do better. Maybe he would do better. I was afraid the boss will kill me, but my damage dealers were safe. The only damage my damage dealers were taken was from the second skill of the boss. So once I understood that, I basically made sure there's enough attack penalty. The attack penalty was constantly on that skill, so they mitigated the damage. And yeah, we managed to do it.